Let me I'm trying to get to it, man. Yeah, that shit should be working, man. Just got done warming up. About to get ready to just hit these weights. I already got my station, different station set up. What's their name? Playing some KR. Hold on. I'm playing some KRS-One at the moment. He talking about building character and how that's beneficial. Um, we just about to get to it. I just got done doing my 2 miles, slight little jog. Everything is about to. Well, let me just start from the top. I'm about to do curls, bench, work on some traps and shoulders over there. In the corner, you won't see me for a little while. I'm not about to keep moving this, but I'm about to do some lat pull downs, also some seated rows as well. At the moment, well, during this entire Titan training vlog, whatever you want to call it, I will have KRS-One playing in the background. This lecture is called this lecture is called of a, a discussion on character. So let's listen to the God build and let's get to it. B. What's so cool on B? Special care. Oh, this should be decent. Let me double check. Yeah, it's alright, man. I ain't finna keep fucking with it. First thing I learned, grouping to be that's a 35. Let me get a 30. Nice little warm up. 135 on the bench. That ain't shit. That was 20, 135. Nice little warm up. Putting 225 on. I plan on doing 4 sets of 10 for a total of 40 reps. Right here, I don't know what this is called. It's like, they work on shoulders and tricep though, but each side has 30 pounds. I pull from the opposite side. Stand. You want your arms to be extended forward. Your elbows should be damn near locked. And just pull. Don't rest. It's it, what? About to transition to hitting some shit over here.
I have not killed today. I have not stolen today.
Right now, the
I have
God
not
is
lied today. That was adopted by Western, philosophers.
right now the God KRS-One. He's talking about the different what do they call it? The 70 negative confessions, excuse me, which basically is you. It's I don't want to say prayer. It's more of a what's the word for it? The confirmation or a- affirmations. I think it's called affirmations. Yeah, it's more of an affirmation. The 70 negative confessions. You're saying my soul has not done this. My soul has not done that. My soul. I have not killed today. I have not stolen. I have not cheated. I have not lied. I have not killed. And the God is just building on that right now. That can be found in, um, where is that found? Is that in the coffin text or is that in the, it could be in the coffin text or the book or the, not the book, but the, what is it? It is a book, Coming Forth by Day. Also misinterpreted as, the Book of the Dead. But the God just building on that at the moment. I try not to breathe too fucking hard so y'all can get some of the knowledge. But we getting it in. I'm about to do some lat pull downs. Um, I do stations, so everything total should be a set of 40 total. But I'm about to do one set of um, one set of 10 reps of the lat pull downs, and one set of 10 on the seated rows. I'm gonna turn the guy back on. Let's get to it.
Turned into Christianity, and now you can't attend even the games because that was an old English translation. Western philosophy breaks it down to 10 commandments. Thou shalt not kill pigs. But what we don't realize now is we force. We don't realize this is your character. These are the laws. The 10 commandments.
Shit. My bicep gave up on me. I owe myself 6.
Yes, I've been watching this now for 7 years. Can you tell me what it means? Now the priest would tell you this. Let's do the exercise ourselves. You can see exactly what it was. Here's the exercise. At the count of 3, we're all going to say, know thyself.
House of Harley.
Say it out loud. We're going to say it within
That's the
ourselves.
most important thing, to just know who the fuck you
Don't
are.
say it out loud.
For real.
At the
If you don't
count
know
of
who
3,
you are, you don't know
say
anything.
it to yourself.
Lacking knowledge yourself is
Know
lacking
thyself.
knowledge of.
At the count of 3, not out loud. Say it within.
Lacking knowledge yourself
1,
is just death.
2,
Point blank,
3.
period. That's true fucking death. If you don't know who you are, you
The
dead.
priest would then ask
I don't give
you
a
after
fuck
you did that.
what materialistic things you
The
may
priest would
have
say, now what just
may
spoke?
have in life, or what you may have accomplished in life. If you don't know who the fuck you are on the
What just
internal
spoke?
level,
Your mouth did not move.
you are dead.
What spoke then? Let's do it again. At the count of 3, know thyself to yourself, not out loud. 1, 2, 3. The priest would say, who just spoke? You sit there, stand there, whatever. The priest would say, you didn't use your mouth to say, but you spoke.
Let's take it back over here.
You heard yourself speaking. How's that possible? You just spoke without the mouth. You heard yourself speaking without the ears. The ears didn't hear anything. These ears, these organs sticking out the side of my skull, did not, there's no vibration. Anything going on in my ear. No vibration in the ear. But I heard myself speak. If you close your eyes, you can see your future. You can see your past. These 2 eyes cannot see your past. Yet, you see your past. When you think about next week, you see it. You just spoke without the mouth. You just heard yourself speaking without the ears. You can see without your eyes. The priest would then say to you, who are you then? Which one are you going to be? The outer voice or the inner voice? Who are you? You thought you was your mouth, ears, and eyes until you walked in the temple. And he said, no. There is a real you and there's a fake you. There's an original you and then there is a copy of that original. There is a cause you and there is an effect of that cause. The inner you projects this body right here, this head. You know, my brothers would say arm, leg, arm, head. Allah. This is it. But this is projected into the world. It's not you.
Let me hear this.
This is not you. You are the light within it.
That's a fact.
The voice that speaks without the mouth. It's you.
Your mind doesn't die. Your mind is everlasting. It's eternal. The body is the only thing that sheds. that degenerates over time. The mind only degenerates based on your will. If you allow yourself to decline, therefore you will. If you allow yourself to grow, therefore you will.
It's like someone is telling you you're wrong. It's like you're running down. Let's do this first.
That was fun.
You here first. You don't come up. You don't just sit down and say, criminal minded, you've been blinded. No. You sit, you gotta go somewhere first.
Oh, excuse me. Shit. Let me get some more wind. It's the inner you. It's the internal you. The eternal you. Creating the external. That which create the inside, create the outside. That's a fact. The ignorant die. Let me make sure I got these angles, man. I'll try to give y'all a good angle, man. You know what I'm saying? There go some 40s. Fuck with them for a little minute.
I'm not being me. I'm being some other thing.
Let's bring it back over here.
Position I'm in because
Y'all know what's going on. About to hit some over here. Get some work.
I'm not stuck. My body is.
The God say the body is.
Now, the
Hold
enemy.
on, we could build on that for a minute. So, in case anybody who just came in, right now I'm working out. I like to listen to knowledge as I work out. stimulate the mind, not just be doing things of the flesh, but not focusing on what really matters, which is your mind. The God is saying that my body isn't stuck. He said, excuse me. The God is saying my body may be stuck, but my mind is not. Just to build on that real quick, the body is of earth, therefore it cannot leave earth. Nothing can rise higher than its source. The flesh is made of dust and dirt. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it will remain in the in the realm, on the plane of existence with the whole substance, which is earth or third dimension. My mind is something that is beyond third dimension. It's beyond the flesh. Therefore, as long as I focus on the internal matters, which is what really matters, I will always be in a state of peace and prosperity because I'm focusing on that which is everlasting. It's not something like the flesh that one day will come to pass. But let's listen to the God build some more on character, and I'm about to get back to my workout.
He can free my body, but my body can't free the enemy. Only the enemy can free the outer me.
That's a fact.
So once you realize, I'm speaking now without the body. I'm talking now without the body. I'm hearing and seeing without I'm being without the body. I still got my sight, my hearing, and my speaking. I don't live in the body anymore. I live within myself. So every night before I go to sleep, I keep the enemy. I first started yesterday morning. I said, before you go to sleep, 5 minutes on the sleep. See yourself where you want to be. I was like, well, it's so, there's complex things in the body system. That's why they're complex, because it's so simple. 5 minutes on yourself. Rest about put this torment of the flesh. Put it down. Set it down. Put it in the bed, put it in the chair, set it down. And actually become the inner you. Be more of the inner you. Practice the inner you. That is the real reason for meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Folk, that's a fact.
that's all Western.
Let me speak on that real quick. Damn, I ain't even start the timer. Fuck it. I think I've been here for at least 20 minutes. I'll put it on 40. Well, not in here, but just working out. I normally I do my 2 mile jog, and then after I get done with my jog, that's when I stretch. After my stretches, I set up my stations. Then I press the timer for an hour, and I do my workout. So I just started it. I'm at 39 minutes and 39 seconds. But I just want to speak on this, what the God just said, while I catch my breath. Is meditations, excuse me, I'm not looking at nobody. I gotta forget about this camera shit. But meditations are done very differently for each individual. For me, I can meditate driving my car and just going that what's it called, that alpha state. You know what I'm saying? And once I get in that state, or it might be beta state. I might getting it too confused, but anywhere it go, it's a state in which you're still consciously aware, but you're more focused on your intuitive thought rather than the conscious thought. It's like being in the moment, but allowing your inner thoughts to flow rather than rationalize something, if that makes sense. So that's how I go about meditations. Really just getting those channels from our intuition. Other people may have to do different mantras. Some people have to do, well, anywhere it go, you should always have a certain breathing technique. The breath is always important for a plethora of reasons. The breath helps slow down the heart rate or just maintain a certain type of rhythm of the heart. You know what I'm saying? And the heart is associated with your aura that emanates from your body. So, depending on the breath, your aura actually intensifies based on the breath, and not only your mental state, but like I said, it goes to the breath as well. But that also focuses on the heart and mind. So that's also good for meditation purposes. People just meditate in different ways. Is basically the point I'm attempting to make. But yeah, let's listen to the God build. I didn't call my breath. I'm ready to get back to it.
Meditation was never about relaxation. Ain't nothing relax in the universe. So the universe is so vibrant. You can't even comprehend the activity of the universe. Western philosophy says, Western philosophy tells you only what it needs you to be your slave. When I say meditate, calm down. I'm going to give you these breathing techniques. It's going to help you calm down. I want to be hype. I want to get the hell out of here. I don't have no time for you to relax. I'll relax if I eat some bacon That's when I'll relax.
Like it goes back to what I was just saying. Everybody does meditation differently. I get the point that God is making about the Western mentality. This calm your mind. I'm hypothesizing when I speak right now. I believe that Western man has that thought is because a lot of people in the West haven't dealt with their shadow self, their doppelganger. In other words, the shadow self is correlated with the psyche, the subconscious mind. So for people who haven't really did that shadow work, it's necessary to calm your mind to get to a level where you can actually be at a certain sense of peace. And shit, it look like this phone finna die. I'm finna fuck around, get off here. Yeah. Yeah, this phone finna die, man. I mean, what's the percentage on? It's on 13%. I'll get a little something in real quick. But that's basically the point that God making. You know what I'm saying? Western man hasn't dealt with the shadow, so everything is about calming the mind, which is pretty much. See, I can't even say that that's a right way of looking at things because there's no definite way of doing anything in any type of reality. So let's just listen to him build, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, you gain light from what he's saying, but also from what I'm saying as well.
If I don't have that, I'm not trying to, y'all just relax, chill, cool out. When you meditate, you're supposed to be practicing the fear that's going on. Take your mind and become all of the words that just said, know thyself. You see, when you know thyself, this is what it means to know thyself.
That's not just Western, but that's on it.
That's the first stage of neophyte. Neophyte learned that. This took some people 10 years to really figure it out. Once you get to now, it's gonna mean you got it. You get it, now it's gonna take you 5, 6 years to really understand this. So you would be the first student coming in, and you got the first lesson. So every night you try to figure out how you could be more the inner person. As you're trying to figure out the inner person, let's go to the next level. Just before you get to the level what's called the initiate, second level, you would start learning physics. We call it physics today. But back then it's just knowledge of God's reality. Today it's all chopped up. Physics is one thing, religion is another, mathematics, science, intuitive. All this stuff is all chop. Back in the days, it was one knowledge. Awareness. You was just aware. Well, you was the neophyte. You said, look, I got the first lesson. The first lesson is I'm inner, not out. And I'm immortal because I'm dead already. Those who attend Masonic lodges will recall that when you become Master Mason, they kill you. It's symbolic, but it's ancient. It's a symbolic death. Somebody comes stab you, shoot you. They got some ritual going. They kill you. And you die, and what happens? You are resurrected. Because now you understand. I'm already dead. So there is no death. You die every night when you go to sleep. You're dead. Go to sleep. You're identical to death. You don't get a dead body when someone's sleeping. You would not know. Every night when you go to sleep, you die.
Excuse me. Let me see. Let's fall down to dead. So I got one person viewing. Well, I appreciate y'all, man, but I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna keep hitting it, but I'm done with the recording shit for a little minute. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I actually, if y'all fuck with this, I got some more vlogs coming, some more workout vlogs. But I just wanted to show y'all it's good to get knowledge while you work out. Don't just be in there listening to bang bang, shoot 'em up, dope rap. Even I don't give a fuck what you listen to. Gain some fucking knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. Always be in a position to strengthen your mind, not just let foolery into your psyche. Peace to the gods known and unknown. Man, you close out this shit.